This is a top 15 matchup featuring ACC versus SEC. Two conferences geographically linked, and typically the ACC arrives with a chip on its shoulder and a point to prove when they face the SEC. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. Will kick this away to get us going. And he takes this from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So Texas's offense comes on the field first today. Quarterback now in the pistol. And the single back takes the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First down now at the 46. Instead of being backed up, one big play has got this offense up and running. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is thrown in the play. This one could go either way. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. That's caught. It's Thomas. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Using his legs, it's Jamison. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Deep shot toward the end zone. Drive downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. The Longhorns looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage and stop this run game.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Hurricanes offense out there for their first possession. And today, Kirk, we got an elite running back matchup across from an elite linebacker. Both these guys, we talked to them, eager for these collisions that we're going to see today.
Well, Chris, these two guys are as good as there is at their position. One thing we know for sure, you're not just going to see them matched up in the run game. What I can't wait to see is, can this linebacker stay with this running back in the passing game? Because he can be very dangerous catching the ball out of the backfield as well. Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. They'll kick it away here. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Defense will have to regroup now after that 15-yard penalty. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on first down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
A sack makes it second down and forever. And they're able to get him down.
Boy, second and forever. And this defense is, of course, expecting a pass, but give the play call a lot of credit here. Running the football, catching the defense off guard, a nice run, but really, I think it's more about breaking the tendency. Occasionally going with a play that the defense isn't expecting, and this one worked out very well for them. Picked up nice yards, but let's not forget, still have a lot of work to do here on third down.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Must convert here on third down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain. And the Canes will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back, bringing pressure. Receiver makes the grab. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like...
And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
17, Miami, 0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? QB decides to keep it here. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
A quick throw out left, complete. He's found some room at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. To bootleg here. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Canes look to keep this drive moving. They'll try the ground game here. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And here's the handoff. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. The Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33. Testing the right side here. Runs through the defender.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
They're going to run it here. He shreds the tackler. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Fair catch made at the 35. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that arrow. On 1st down, it's play action. And that one's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the ball is hauled in. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So that'll sting. The touchdown taken off the board by the penalty, but still a scoring opportunity here for the offense. 1st down here for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Caught by the receiver. And they'll get him down that time.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
He's got it right near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. The Longhorns will crank up the tempo. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And the running play gets stuffed. They're going to mark him right at the 1. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Man, I really thought they were going to run the football in here at the 1-yard line, but instead they decided to throw it. I think they completely caught the defense by surprise, and they get a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas 24, Miami 0.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another 1st down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
It's 2nd down after that completion. Wants to throw it. Looking to make a big play downfield. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Finds room, but look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
Looking to scramble. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then
continues to fight for yards. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Handoff to the single back. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The sure hands. It's Thomas. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Looks to his left and makes the completion. Touchdown, Texas. This offense really clicking.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Texas 31, Miami 0.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Backed up this close to their end zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down. They're going to throw the football. He flips it to the back across the middle. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it in the open. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Off the play fake on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. Longhorns will take this away to start the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Miami offense is back on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
The offense
offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
A play action, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the stop just short of the first. It looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. The Hurricanes will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job of the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Back to throw again. This time it's complete. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now. The Hurricanes have 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
This time, a completion. Brought down at the 7. A completion moves him closer to the goal line.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And the Canes hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Lets it go quickly. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. Looking for a gap. It's Thomas.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Longhorns. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The back's got it. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. They finally stop him, but a big chunk play to wrap up the third period. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Working for the tight end, and it's caught. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. The Canes begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Caught quickly. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Touchdown, Canes. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looking for some space. It's Thomas. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the same runner's got it again. He shreds the tackle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete. What a chance for an interception there. Instead brings up 2nd down. No gain on 1st, makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. They come up 2 yards of the goal line. Can they punch it in here on 3rd down? They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. And now the try here for the extra point.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
17.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Grab by the receiver. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the 1st down.
Defense is spread all over the field, do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the 1st down.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a 2nd down. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Boy, this is a big play by this offense. They go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route. It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big game?
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Miami 24.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out of bounds at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Texas.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. After a first down loss at 2nd and long from their 25. And the offense will just take a knee. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. Well, this one, I mean, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave